Good morning, everybody. I want to thank you for coming here. This is a special event. It's a special event for the city of North Olmsted. It's also a special event for Cuyahoga County as a whole. This is a great event. It's especially a great event for the Irish community. We're very proud, those of us in Northeast Ohio, especially probably those of us of Irish descent, which there are at least a few, I know, to host this event. It also makes good economic sense because this event is bringing in over $1 million. There's a very special history. You can't really understand this event unless you know a little bit about Irish history. Irish sports, and Gaelic sports in particular, have had a special role in Irish American history and in the history of Ireland. In the 1800s, when Irish culture was on the ropes and some people thought it was going to die out, and there was a very specific attempt by the British government at the time to assimilate Ireland. Ireland had really a rebirth of its culture, and it was expressed through literature and through music and also through sport. And the Gaelic Athletic Association was really the precursor in a lot of ways of Irish independence. And in Irish America, it was a way for Irish Americans to not forget who they were and why they came here, and to maintain that link with Irish culture. I know that's how it was for my great-grandparents when they came here from Ireland. I know it's the same way with Mayor Kennedy's family and a lot of the gentlemen here behind me. But this isn't just about Ireland here today. It's also about the way we're trying to promote sports in this area. Cleveland is really increasingly becoming branded as a place, not just a great place to live, not a great place to raise a family, great place to do business, but also a great place to compete. We just had the senior games a few weeks ago, which was a huge success, and we're keeping the momentum rolling with the Gaelic games. Cuyahoga County, through the budget that we passed last year, provided $160,000 to the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission, and that helps fund their activities, including helping to put on this and help sponsor this facility. So without any further ado, I want to turn it over to the Executive Director of the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission to say a few words about this event and the great work they do, and that's Mr. David Gilbert. David?
Thanks very much. I have to tell you, we truly appreciate for many, many years our partnership with Cuyahoga County. Our job is to take the resource given to us by the county and provide a huge return on investment for our county. And what you see behind us, this is what it's about. When we bring people to town to compete, they're here, they're spending their money, and they're spreading the great word about what a great place Cuyahoga County is, as the county executive mentioned, to live, to work, and to play. This has been an enormous year for the Sports Commission, our most impactful year ever. 12 national events totaling $54 million in economic impact. Things like senior games, like NACB Nationals, and a number of others. We've also attracted numerous events this year for future years. Next year, Cleveland is hosting 3 different NCAA championships, one of only 2 cities in America to do that. 2015 NCAA basketball regionals. The list goes on, and in fact, since 2000, when the Sports Commission started, we have hosted over 140 events, or have on the books 140 events, totaling now over $400 million in economic impact. And like I said, while these names are great, when you look around, this is what it's about. This is the excitement that it brings to our community. Again, just a big thank you to the county executive, the county council, and everyone in Cuyahoga County. And other thank yous for this event. Mark Owens, who you'll hear from, who's been a huge partner with us in making sure, and really the driving force in making sure this event happens. To Mayor Kennedy and the city of North Olmsted, and also Skylight Financial, Paul Fox, Dan Brennan, for being the major sponsor of this event. So, Ed, thank you again for all the support.
Sure. At this time, I do want to say a few words. Mark Owens, he's been the event chairman. He's really, this event, maybe it would have happened, but it would not have happened here if it hadn't been for his leadership. So I'd like to recognize him. He does have an Irish accent. If you need a translation, I'll tell you later what he said. Mark?
Thank you, Ed. Thank you, David. Mark Owens, chairman of the Gaelic Games in Cleveland. I want to thank a lot of people making this event possible. Yes, I've campaigned for it for years. We partnered with the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission several years ago on this to make this possible. They do this for a living. We don't. We're volunteers. They've helped make this a huge success, along with the city of North Olmsted. Our volunteers are all here today. You see them working. I've got to thank my wife especially. She let me do this for 2 years. But our goal of this whole thing was to bring people to Cleveland and show them what Cleveland can do, show them what the Irish community can do. And if you look around today, you see that the people here, we've had nothing but compliments about, from the airports, the hotels, the restaurants, everything they've touched since they got here. So again, I want to thank everybody for their support, especially the Cleveland Sports Commission, the Skylight Financial Group for their support and their sponsorship. Again, all the volunteers and all the sponsors that made this possible for us this weekend. Thank you.
And lastly, I want to recognize Kevin Kennedy, my good friend, and the excellent mayor of North Olmsted, who have been our hosts here. Kevin?
Thank you, Ed. Thank you. Thank you. First and foremost, I'm just excited to be here. What an event to have here in North Olmsted. I want to thank Mark Owens. You have no idea the amount of hard work this guy put into it. I don't know what he's going to do after this event. He's going to have a lot of time on his hands, but I want to thank him. Also, I'd like to thank my staff, who did a great job putting it together, and also all the support from council. We have council members, Nicole Daly-Jones and Tim Smith here with us. Without your support, things like this don't happen in North Olmsted. So we appreciate that. We're looking forward to the businesses in North Olmsted having a great weekend, and we're looking forward to all the residents of North Olmsted to get out here and enjoy these Gaelic games. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ed.
Great. Thank you all very much. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate it.